Let's Play FTB Revelations on the FTB One Server, episode 21, I believe. We're going to go ahead this episode and get some auto crafting done, and I've started doing some of the things I need. So I've got basically a crafting monitor and a crafting storage, and I did a lot of cleanup and rearranging and stuff like that to make it cleaner and that, though it's much messier downstairs. So I built a 4K crafting unit and a crafting monitor. So the next thing I need to build, whoops, is I want to build the ME pattern terminal. And to build that, I need to build the ME crafting terminal. And to build that, I need to build the ME terminal. And to build that, I need that stuff, which I have. Yay! So then the ME crafting terminal. I need a crafting bench. Let's just go ahead and grab 11. Almost a dozen. Okay, so now we should be able to build our crafting terminal. And then we want to, from our crafting terminal, we want to build an ME pattern terminal, and everything, of course, just went. There we go. So there we have our ME pattern terminal, which does basically about the same thing as this terminal, I think. And, of course, it breaks the facades, too. So I'll have to go outside and fix it. So now we just need patterns. And to build patterns, is not cheap. Let's get a bunch of this going. And let's use normal Certus. Okay. So we have our first pattern, but we don't have anything to do with it yet. So one of the things we're going to need, whoops, forgot the and sign, whatever you call it. We need one of these. And then we're going to need some ME interfaces, which unfortunately take annihilation cores, so we're going to need some of those. There we go, some annihilation cores. And we're also going to need formation cores. Made some of those. Okay, so now ME interfaces. Should be pretty straightforward. We'll need 3 of these for the moment, and probably more later. And okay, that should do it for the moment. So let's go downstairs. I basically, you can have so many channels each side, so I rearrange this so sort of I can get to all the sides. And funky, weird wiring, I know, but that's the way sometimes a cookie crumbles. So we want to go down here. Put him down. And then the crafting monitor. Then we're going to put an ME interface here. And we're going to put the molecular reassembler here. Try to put it there. And then we're probably going to have to make more ME cable. Now ultimately, we're definitely going to need to make more ME cable. I don't understand how that happens. Okay. So now we should see the molecular assembler there is now going. So we might actually want isn't there a crafting monitor too? Conversion monitor, storage monitor, crafting monitor. We already have a craft. Okay, didn't we put one of those downstairs? Yep, now let's just check crafting status, as does that. Okay, up we go. Now I need 2 chests. 1, 2. We're going to need some filters. I have 1. Need 4 filters. And we're going to need servos. We have 1. We need 5 more. Okay, and we're going to need item conduit. So that takes hardened magma fused glass, which I don't really care about, so... Well, that's impulse. We want normal, everyday. Yep, that's what we want. And we can make the clear stuff, but it takes the hardened glass, which we don't really want to use. Okay. So what we want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want to put a chest here. And we want a chest down here. We want one, whoops, that's not, you don't go there. We do need you in a little bit, but you don't go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I may not have built, oh, I think I built enough. So then we're going to put a servo here, and a filter here, a filter here, a filter here, a filter here, a filter here. And then we're going to put one of these here, one of these here, one of these here, one of these here, one of these here. And let's go ahead and turn you on. So then we want 2 gold. 2 diamonds. Do we have any, whoops. We have some pure Certus, so we need 2 of those. And we need silicon, which I think I have over here. I made some over here. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and this filter, we're going to whitelist. Silicon. Okay, so then we're going to set this to auto extract. I was afraid of that. I don't know if it goes in the top or the bottom. So let's go put another piece in here. Nope, looks like I got it backwards. Maybe you have to put them in the side. I hope not. That would be really inconvenient. Okay, let's put this here and this here. Put a filter here. Set the filter for whitelist silicon. Put you there. Turn you on. Throw a piece of silicon in there. Don't tell me it only works from the side. That would be really upsetting. And it, of course, sucks out both. Well, it does suck out the top, but it won't suck in the bottom. So we're going to have to set this for whitelist. Boom. Then we can put back in our silicon scriber, like so. And let's get out our wrench. Looks like it will go in the side. No, it doesn't suck it out. Why doesn't it suck it out? These things are a pain. That probably means it sucked out the... Yep, the inscriber, but not the printed silicon. So let's go ahead and break this, and break you for the moment. I have the feeling this is going to be a royal pain. Okay, so we have to insert here and withdraw here. So I need to rearrange the way I have those. Not the end of the world, now that I know how it works. Probably more efficient this way anyway. Now one I want a little different, and I'll show you why in a little bit. Well, that probably means that that probably means something's going to have to be a little bit weird. Yes, I sometimes forget I can fly. But I also sometimes forget the bees sting me. So for the moment we will put you there. We want that to... For the moment that'll work. Okay, get out our wrench. Get rid of you. And then get our chests out here. Let's grab an axe. Axe, 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 axe. Axe. We can go ahead and put one chest here and one chest here. That one we're going to do something different with. Okay, so let's get the silicon press. That's the one we were testing. Inscriber silicon goes in there. And we want to set this filter to whitelist silicon. And set this for auto extract. And then throw a piece of silicon in there. There it goes in. And it's not coming out. Oh, because I didn't turn you on, did I? Oops. You're still not pulling out. You pulled out before. Oh, there you are. You were just slow. Okay. So the next one we need, I believe, is the inscriber calculation. Is that the one that's gold? No, that's not gold. Is that the one that's pure Certus? That is the one that's pure Certus. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set this filter, whitelist Certus. Throw a Certus in here. Okay, and then we're going to set this one to extract automatically. And we can always filter them if we have to. And it should have gone into that chest. Or it should go into that chest, which it did. Yay! We have to keep this one separate with this because this is going to combine stuff, so it's going to be a little bit more complicated. So I may have to move it someplace other than there. So we just need, we set that filter. So the next one we need is inscriber logic. I think the logic is the gold one, right? Yep. So we need to set this filter for gold. And then we set this filter for diamonds. And put this one in there. And we throw these in here. Set this for extract, or for always on. Set this for always on. And there we have it. So what we need to do next is put an ME interface on this one. We want that chest at the top because it'd be easier for the ME interface. Especially if we move that, then we can... Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Because then it uses less cable. We need to take out that little bit there. And break you. Set you right there. Right there. Then we'll break you. Set you right there. So we need to get our wrench to... There we go. We might want to set this to one at a time, just to prevent weirdness from happening. I know that's going to make it not super fast, but we'll speed up stuff later with upgrades and that. For now, I just want to get it working. So the first thing we need to do is put an ME interface here. Put a cable here. And then in there we need an importer. So an importer, import bus. There's our sticky piston we need. And there we get the weird lag again. We're getting close to that wrapping up point. Oops. Don't try to fly when you're standing on one of those elevator things. Whoops. Oh, that presents a problem, doesn't it? As soon as I shift, I go down. So I'm actually going to have to get some utility. This lag storm is really not much fun. Now I can put the import bus on there. Yay! So now in theory I can go here. And tell it that 1 gold equals one of those. How do I switch modes here? That's how. So that makes that processor. And then diamond. Tell it to 1 diamond. Makes one of these. And then quartz. And tell it that 1 pure quartz makes one of these. And then we need silicon. I've used all my silicon up. So let's grab 4 sand. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Here we go. So then we can tell it that 1 silicon equals one of these. And I just put my patterns in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. So now in theory, whoops. I should be able to put these in here. And I should be able to put this one in here. Whoops. And I should be able to switch this to craftable. And in theory, I should be able to tell it to craft one of those. Start. That's not what I want. So in theory, there should... Nope, now there's 3 of those. So now we actually have auto crafting of that. And we're way past the wrapping up point. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving a dislike is fine. But please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.